Hi, my Pisces souls. Thank you so much for checking in on my channel, Lady of Light Language, for your messages for the month of October. If you would like a private reading, you can click on the link, check out my website. The information is there, as well as information about what light language is. And I also give a reading for the collective, which contains light language, clearing, and activation, so you can get a sense of what the extended would look like. So for your particular sign, whatever comes up in the reading, that's what your extended is going to be clearing and healing specifically for your sign. But I started doing a monthly healing clearing for the collective, just so people can get an idea of what I'm doing. Alrighty, going to be using two different oracle decks for the month of October. If you're interested in either deck, if either one resonates with you and you'd like to purchase it, click on the link below in order to do so. Alrighty, so let's get started with messages for my Pisces souls for the month of October. Show me, Spirit, what's going on for the month of October for my Pisces souls. Show me, Spirit, what's going on for the month of October for my Pisces souls. What's going on for October for my Pisces souls? Show me, Spirit, what's going on for the month of October for my Pisces. Ooh. Too many cards flipped over here for me. All right, let's go with what I have and see what I need to pull. I still need some cards. Show me, Spirit, for the month of October, what's going on for my Pisces souls. Show me, Spirit, what's going on for the month of October for my Pisces souls. I'm going to take this, the top of the cards that flipped over, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. I will pull a general card for an overview of the month. All right, so going into the month of October. Whew. There's a sense here that concerns about money, holding on to money tightly, making decisions moving forward in regards to a romantic opportunity. But I'm feeling like for some of you, if this resonates, there's an energy going on here in which some of you are dealing with a partner or spouse, and gender doesn't matter. I'm getting the sense that these two cards are reversed, okay? These two cards are reversed. And what I'm feeling is that there's been some stormy weather, I'm going to say that, in your love relationship, okay? And as you move through the month of October, it balances out. The two of you come to an emotional breakthrough, an emotional understanding. And part of what the stormy weather was about, the heartache, had to do with money, okay? One partner was overbearing with another partner in regards to how to spend it, where to spend it, what the priorities were. And it created some drama, some chaos, some arguing, fighting. And by the second week of October, it looks like you guys moved through that. Okay, there's a financial opportunity the last 2 weeks of October that's coming across, that's going to bring a much more uplifting, positive energy of success, which then, of course, benefits your relationship. For some of you, I feel as though there is an opportunity to take some time to yourselves, to offer yourselves some self-love, okay? Self-care. The energies have been very heavy, very heavy. I mean, if you watch the collective monthly reading, do so if you haven't, because that's going to help you with releasing some of these energies going on and help clear the way for a higher vibration of love in your field, in your energy field specifically, and enable you to give yourself self-care and self-love as well. By the end of the month, things have pretty much balanced out on an emotional, mental level to where, you know, the Sun card is a great card in the deck. So keep on keeping on. You know, you've got like a rocky couple of weeks in the beginning of the month of October. You come to an understanding around the 10th, between the 10th and the 14th of October. You come to a common ground of understanding with your significant other. Okay? Clarify this Ten of Swords. Okay. For some of you, if this resonates, I feel like there's going to be a big change around a work situation. I want to clarify this further. A big change around a work situation towards the end of the month. King and Queen of Wands, counterparts. So Spirit is telling me it's not just with a work situation, it's with a spouse as well. So what I'm hearing, and see if this resonates with you. Okay, this energy that was coming about in the first 2 weeks of October, for those of you that have been dealing with a pattern with your significant other in power struggles with money and finance, by the end of the month of October, even though you reached common ground, I feel that some of you reached that common ground by going along to get along, is what I'm hearing, just to keep the peace. And by the end of October, those people that are still doing that, they've got this sunny outcome. But what they also have is resentment, because they're pushing that energy down, pushing that energy down. Yeah, their relationship balances out, but it's because they give away a lot of what they truly want to keep the peace. For others of you who are tired of that energy and are no longer willing to go along to get along, there's going to be a big shift in your partnership. Okay? And if that doesn't resonate with you, what I was just speaking of, if that applies to your work environment in regards to an authoritative figure always bulldozing you and you feeling as though you have to back down just to keep the peace, by the end of October, you're no longer willing to do that either. Okay, so take what resonates with you. I've got 2 different situations is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Alrighty. So pay attention to the energies that are going on. Pick your battles, I'm hearing. Pick your battles, whether it's a spouse, whether it's a work situation. Know when to pick your battles and know what to prioritize in regards to what you want to argue about or stand your ground about. How big is the priority? Is it petty nonsense in which you're just like trying to push and bulldoze your way just to make a point? Or is it something that you feel strongly about and you really are tired of giving in, and you're not willing to compromise on this particular situation. It's that high up on the priority list for you, okay? So pay attention to the energies and pick your battles. Prioritize your battles, all right? So let's move forward. The 2 decks that I'm working with, Mermaids and Dolphins and Magical Creatures of the Seas, Gillian Kemp. And if you are drawn to mermaids, mermen, magical creatures of the sea, sharks, dolphins, whales, that type of thing, you might want to check this deck out. If it resonates with you, click the link below if you'd like to purchase it. It's a pretty deck, really cool colors and artwork. All right, so Spirit, give me a message for my Pisces for the month of October. From Mother Ocean's creatures, give me a message for the month of October. Give me a, oops. Ay. Only picking one. We have the Kraken. Your success and happiness lie within you. And I feel that that goes along with picking your battles and deciding whether or not you want to push forward with an agenda that's not necessarily what your significant other wants, what your boss may want. You're not on the same page, but it's really important to you. It's a high priority to you. And the success and happiness lie within you in learning how to speak your truth, stand your ground, and set a boundary. But what's important is knowing when the timing is right for you to do that so that you can be the most effective. Okay? So let's read about the message. The key word is release. The tide is turning to you, bringing a huge wave of good fortune. A problem or an unpleasant situation is solved. The Kraken symbolizes the struggle to free consciousness from the grip of the monstrous unconscious. Just as the sea closely guards its secrets, your ability to master forces lies in looking deeply into your subconscious or lower ocean. To return to the sea is to return to the mother. That is to return to nature, the source of life at the heart of your being. The ebb and flow of the tide promises continuity. You will surf future waves of good fortune because waves keep increasing in regular sequence until the biggest arrives and the rhythm begins again. So again, it's talking to me about cycles. It's talking to me about knowing when to push and knowing when to release. All right. And to release your consciousness from the grip of monstrous unconscious, false limiting beliefs, fear-based beliefs, releasing the grip of those types of thoughts from your consciousness, okay? Not getting caught up in the drama and the ego is what I'm hearing. Not getting caught up in it. All right, let's pick a card now from Colette Baron Reed's The Spirit Animal Oracle and see what message the animals hold for my Pisces for the month of October. Show me, Spirit, a message for my Pisces. All righty, interesting. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. It's another card of release, just like the Kraken. All right, time to let go. To me, again, if you keep bulldozing and it's not even something that is a high priority for you, you need to discern whether or not you want to keep pushing that energy and creating resistance, okay? Or it's just time to let it go and pay attention to when a better time would be for an issue that's higher on your priority list. that's what it's speaking to me of. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So groundhog spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. And so, you know, we had that 10 of Swords reversed, the counterparts, whether it's a partner or an authoritative figure like a boss. Is it time to end something that's no longer serving you? And it's not like, oh, the ending of your marriage, but patterns. It speaks to me of patterns that no longer serve you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When groundhog spirit appears, it is a sign. There is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born, something that will far better serve you now. And as I talked to you about in regards to some of you might be looking for a whole new job because you're not willing to deal with this energy anymore. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So you too might yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good. So let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. That's really a positive card for the overall of the month of October. So those of you who are not only looking for a new job, but looking to release old patterns that no longer serve you, know that Spirit is behind you, supporting that energy for you as you transition into new ways of being and potential new avenues of employment. Alrighty. If you would like to join me on the extended for my Pisces, we're going to be clearing patterns that no longer serve you, such as giving away your power. And then we're going to activate the DNA blueprint for healing so that you can move through your transitions with grace. Alrighty? And if this reading resonated with you, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I'm trying to grow my channel, guys, and I am so grateful for all of your support. If you don't intend on going to the extended reading, have a wonderful Halloween, have a wonderful month of October, and please take the time to look at the general reading for the collective, because that will clear and heal you as well of the energies that the entire collective is dealing with. Alrighty, thank you so much. Have a blessed month of October. Until I see you again. Bye-bye now.